Hello guys, this is leathertoolz. Today I'm to talk about Chartermade D2 indispensable blade. So the question is this worth it? Absolutely. It's worth it. It's more than worth it. So I will talk about this topic, but if you don't know about this, I will talk very briefly about the issue and so on. So this is indispensable blade holder. This is made by Berger Blanchard in Paris, in France. They are quite well-known company, and this product has been around in leather community for a long time. Yeah, I also have vintage one, so it's been around in the leather industry for a very long time. And they come with a spare blade like this, and the problem with the spare blade is that it does get sharp when you sharpen it, but then when you cut one cut, it gets dull so quickly, so you need to sharpen it again, and then you make next cut and you need to sharpen it again. So problem is this knife doesn't stay sharp long time. Yeah, so people start to use a different alternative, which is TINA 218. So this is high carbon steel blade. I believe this is spring steel. Cannot say exactly because TINA doesn't say what kind of steel it is, but I think it's a spring steel by feeling and the edge retention and so on. It does take this dedicated holder for TINA blade as well. But people have found out that you can just use this into this holder, and they use it as their alternative blade, which is okay option. But for some reason, this blade was really difficult to get. Yeah, it doesn't sell worldwide anymore. I don't know why. They have a shortage problem. I don't know. So this knife is really difficult to get. Yeah. So what Tarek from Chartermade came up with was much higher end steel and has a great edge, you know, as a one bevel edge, indispensable replacement blade. Yeah. So let's talk about the steel. So Chartermade uses D2 steel. So D2 steel is much higher end steel than these high carbon steel blades. Yeah. They are in different league. This is cold working tool steel. This is high carbon steel. So this tool is in a different category than this D2 steel. So it's much better upgrade than this high carbon tool steel. The much better upgrade means much higher edge retention. So D2 steel, it's been a while since D2 steel came into knife industry, and a lot of famous makers still use D2, and D2 steel, maybe it's not so much cool steel anymore for now a marketing aspect, but D2 for leathercraft industry, this is such a high-end steel for its purpose. It can cut leather and more such a long time. You don't need to look for any other higher option for when you're cutting knife. So D2 steel for this small tiny blade is such a great choice, because D2 steel also has great toughness. So when you cut leather, it stays sharp and it can stand such a difficult tight corner cuts and so on. So having a D2 steel for such a small blade is a great idea. Yeah, and let's talk about the heat treatment. So Tarek in Chartermade does the heat treatment all by himself. It's an in-house heat treatment, and he dialed in this heat treatment perfectly so that it can be the best out of the D2 steel. So every one steel he does heat treatment one by one himself, so that it has a different quality of heat treatment than mass-produced blade like this. So every one light little item that he puts on has a best treatment you can get from Chartermade with such a low price. So it's one single bevel edge, so it has flat side one and you have a bevel one. So it brings a great sharpness, not because of the steel and also the angle of the blade and how the edge geometry is formed. So this is little like kiridashi knife, if you know, one of those little Japanese knife that you see in a lot of Japanese craft videos. This is like that, but it's made of the D2 blade, so it cuts leather like smooth and it performs such a great way. So I highly recommend this blade if you are trying to think about, oh, what should I get for my indispensable blade? And if you think about, Should I buy this Chartermade indispensable blade? Yes, absolutely. If you're looking for a knife that will really be with you for a long time, this is the knife you should get. Yeah. And if you're having trouble how to sharpen this blade, I will try to make a video about this and how to sharpen the knife edge without so much trouble. And as you know, I always sharpen my knife with stone. Nothing beats stone sharpening. But for general public, I'm trying to come up with the idea how to sharpen the edge without going through expensive stones or even just the simple word stones. I'll try to publish a video about how to sharpen indispensable blade with a sandpaper with so much less effort. Since this is single bevel knife, it's much easier to maintain its sharpness because it's so much easier to sharpen. When you buy a knife, whether it's Tina 218, whether it's Chartermade, whether it's original blade, you need to learn how to sharpen them, how to take care of your edge. Whether you buy $1,000 knife or you buy $10 knife, it does not come razor sharpness at one point. You need to sharpen it by yourself to get it laser sharp after you use. This is tool, this is cutting tool. It does get dull at one day and you need to sharpen it, you need to take care of your edge to get the most out of the steel. So don't be afraid, it's really nothing once you learn it. So I will just try to make it so easy, so simple how to sharpen this Chartermade blade. So if you're trying to watch my next video, you can subscribe to my channel. You can also hit the bell button. If you hit the bell button, when my next upload is up, you will get the notification. Yeah? So stay up, stay tuned for my next video, how to sharpen Chartermade D2 Indispensable. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.